Hello, I'm going to tell you one difference between being a university teacher and a primary school teacher in China, and it lies in these sweet things. Candy. You need to take candy to class almost every day, especially for the little ones, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. We need to take candy to class in order to reward them, in order to motivate them. Who would have thought? Yeah, so in university, I never had to take candy to class. Rather, I always got candy from my students. I always got little gifts for my students. But here in primary school, no, the roles have since reversed. I have to take candy to class. I have to reward my students with candy, and sometimes just to motivate them to do the right thing, especially to keep quiet or to give answers in class. Just to behave well, sit properly, you get candy. Answer a question, you get candy. Welcome to my world. And so what are the differences that I've observed between working in a public school and an international school in China? Well, there's just many, but what is so obvious is that in an international school, most of the students are very exposed. Their parents are well traveled, they are well exposed. They are not surprised by seeing people of a different color. They are not intimidated to talk to people of different nationalities, rather what we call international teachers. They're not intimidated at all. They just walk straight up to you and hi, what is your name? They are not scared. They don't panic when they see an international teacher. They're so comfortable around international teachers. They don't care about your skin color. And they make jokes like, oh, my teacher is big, but she's very nice. Whereas in the government school, actually, I had students staring at me. I had students just looking at me weird, like gossiping and taking photos and all those weird things. So I actually then figured that, okay, most of the students that were in the government university where I was were not really exposed. Some of them were from very small towns and they were not exposed to international teachers or foreigners. So they acted weird. They would always be uncomfortable around me and they would never start a conversation with me. If I started a conversation with them, if I tried to start a conversation, they'd run. They would just say, my English not good. And then they just vanish. Whereas here, trust me, I have conversations with 8-year-olds. I have very interesting conversations with 9-year-olds where they tell you about their families. So yeah, I am enjoying my new journey. So come ride with me. So I'm wearing an EF hoodie, not because I'm an EFer, but because I was at one stage. And I'm wearing this hoodie just to pay tribute to the school that taught me how to handle small children. And all the skills that I learned from EF about dealing with small children, I'm actually applying them where I am now. And trust me, it's great. So yeah, thank you, EF.